Hello, I'm Chad Hudsworth with Endless Food Systems. We manufacture aquaponic kits. That's the combination of plants and fish together and produces a mini ecosystem. Today I want to introduce to you the Eden, which is our small indoor system. So the Eden has a fish tank down here, and you can have any kind of fish in here you want, goldfish or tilapia if you want to eat the fish. There's a pump that brings the water up and constantly overflows into the clay pebbles. So this is full of these clay pebbles. And inside the clay pebbles, you actually wind up with a bacteria growing in there. The bacteria takes the fish waste and converts it into a plant food. The plants then purify the water again. So you never have to clean your fish tank. You never have to exchange the water. And you certainly don't want to clean your pebbles because that's where your bacteria are living. Any aquaponic system is generally going to grow plants twice as fast as a standard garden. It's going to use 95% less water because you're not using any water. The only water you lose is to evaporation. And you can plant 5 times as dense as a standard garden. And that's because the roots are being nourished from the water and not the soil. So the plants aren't having to fight each other for the nutrients. There's a few safety features that we've built into the Eden. One of them is adding these support legs here so that a child cannot fall in and drown. Now it's still wise, to watch your children and make sure that they're safe around this thing, but that's one of the safety features we tried to build in. Also, the lip of this is very secure, and I've got a measurement tool here. You can actually pull up to about 50 pounds on the edge of this and it won't tip over. So a small child that comes around, grabs hold of the lip, should be safe. In addition, we've got a screen that you can put around this to keep your cats or dogs or any other animals from getting in there and messing with the fish. Aquaponics is about the easiest way to grow vegetables that I know of. You don't have to water your plants, you don't have to feed the plants because it's all self-regulating. You don't have to change out the water, it self-cleans because it comes through the pebbles and gets filtered there. All you really have to do on a regular basis is feed your fish and harvest your vegetables. And your fish can even go for 7 days without eating. So if you need to take a vacation or a trip, don't worry about it, it'll be fine. I often get asked, what can you grow in aquaponics? And the answer to that is everything. This is cinnamon basil. These flowers are great. You really don't need to let it flower. You can cook with this, put the leaves right in your pizza or spaghetti, whatever you're cooking. Tomatoes. You can grow things that climb on the trellis. You can have cantaloupe and watermelon that come over the edge, let them grow on the ground. So really just about anything will grow in these. I want to show you how to start a seed in these systems. It's really pretty easy. We just take a cotton ball, we saturate the cotton ball, then we take a couple of seeds. This is butterhead lettuce. We're going to put the seeds right on the cotton ball, and then we're going to put this just below the surface. In fact, if you want to come and take a look, here's a watermelon plant that I planted about 4 days ago, and you can see it's sprouting right there, and that's just a couple of seeds sitting on top of a cotton ball. I really like the added ambiance of the Eden to any room, a living room or an entryway. These are available in several colors, so you can use it as an accent piece. And of course, the sound of the water flowing and releasing humidity into the air and the plants providing oxygen to a room, it's all a very peaceful and soothing concept. The more you find out about genetically modified foods and pesticides, the less you want to eat it. So that much more important to know where your food's coming from, and what better way than to grow it yourself. If you're into juicing or the benefits of that, this is a great way to grow all of your own vegetables to juice with and save you a ton of money. Just a couple things that we're growing here. These are jalapenos. You can grow any kind of jalapeno. This is Swiss chard. Got some strawberries down here. Now this celery, took a celery stalk that my wife juiced the other day, and I just took the stalk and buried it. And this is about 6 days of growth right here. It's growing about 1 inch a day or better. This is eggplant. Now eggplant's going to climb, and so I would need a trellis behind this. Let this climb up. There'll be eggplant. Probably just this one plant. We'll be able to harvest every 3 or 4 days something off of it. Robert Kiyosaki defines a liability as something that takes money out of your pocket, and an asset is something that puts money into your pocket. And that's really the difference in an Eden versus a television or a lawnmower or something that's a doodad that takes money either out of your pocket or in 5 or 10 years it's worth nothing. The thing about an Eden, it's going to produce food for you. So it's going to take about 1 to 2 years to pay for itself, but after that it's saving you money on a monthly basis because it's producing vegetables for you. So it is an asset in all truth. When you order an Eden, you get everything you need. There's absolutely nothing that you have to make a trip to the store for. It comes with these clay pebbles and they last forever. It comes of course with the tanks and the stand and a magnetic drive pump. And that pump is encapsulated. All the electronics are inside, so there's no way it can short out on you. It also includes several heirloom seed packets to get you started growing. Detailed instructions tell you exactly how to get your seeds started, which I showed you a little bit already, and all the detailed information you need to be successful with these aquaponic systems. Order your Eden today and become food independent.